Digital skills have come to stay, digital courses have come to stay, and digital marketing has come to stay. If you are a content creator, an expert in your skill, a business owner that is an expert in, you know what you're doing, you know how you're doing it, and you are not making money from this, I mean, not you selling your products, not you being paid on your platform. I'm talking about selling your knowledge about what you're good at. If you're not doing this, then this is the kind of video you need to watch, because in this video I'm going to show you how to create digital courses from your knowledge, from your skills, from your experience. I'm going to show you how to create these courses and start selling it to people, and you start making money even in your sleep. So all you need to do for me now is to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, so more people get to see this video. Like, it will alert YouTube that people are really interested in this kind of content, and they will show the video to more people. So please, can you help me like this video now? Thank you so much. All right, if you're seeing my face for the first time, hello, hi, my name is Rachel Nabon. So let's dive into the video of today. I said in today's video I'm going to show you how to create your digital courses. Yes, I'm a digital course creator. I spoke with a friend of mine earlier this year, and I told him how much I made from my digital courses, and he was like, hello Rachel, are you talking about 5 figures, 4 figures, or what are you saying? I told him I'm talking about 6 figures. He is a YouTuber. He's also a content creator, right? I told him 6 figure. Like, he couldn't believe it. We have to fix a meeting, and I showed him my figures, how I got it, the various courses I got it from, and I got my clients on YouTube, and he was like, wow. He has to pay for my consultation section for him to start creating courses about what he is good at, because he's really an experienced person in his field, and he has been getting a lot of questions, but he didn't know how to go about it. This is what I also offer. I will guide you. I have consultation section. I also have the course where I can teach you how to create your courses and all of that. We will talk about that in this video. So he has his consultation section right now as I'm talking to you. He has a digital course that he sells on his YouTube channel. I started creating digital courses in 2020. I wasn't really serious. I didn't know it was called digital courses. I know I was selling courses online, and the course was around 3,000 naira. I'm a Nigerian. It was around 3,000 naira. Like, it was really low, but I gave value. Like, each time I go back to listen to what I taught in that class, I'm like, wow, so this is me. Like, this is me 4 years ago. I sounded like this. So and that was when I started. It was just like a side thing for me. I was never serious. Like, I only remember it when I'm broke and I needed money. I will just remember, oh, I have something I can impact people's life and I'll get paid for. So that was it until I became serious with my digital courses last year. Like, I took it as a full-time job, and it has been paying my bills. Like, it made me 6 figures last year, and it's something that I will love doing again. So what are digital courses? Digital courses are courses or services you can offer online without you really going out to meet the person one-on-one. You can decide to have a one-on-one section, but this one is a course that is just on a platform where people can pay and have access to it. Then only contact you when there's question. That's if you provide that. But I always advise everyone to make sure you provide a space for questions for your students, because they will always want to ask questions where they don't understand. What are the different courses that you can sell? It all depends on what you're good at, right? Let's say your channel. I'm using channel because I know a lot of YouTubers are having a lot of views. They have the audience, but their channel is yet to be monetized. So they're looking for ways to make money before monetization, which was what I did before I even got my first paycheck. I started making money off YouTube, and it was through digital courses, right? So the first is to know, what are you good at? Know what you're good at. Like, your niche. Are you really an authority in your niche? Are you good at what you do? You know more about what you talk about on your channel or what you talk about on your page? Let's say you talk about motherhood. How good are you? Do you know much about motherhood? Then you can talk about it. Do you talk about business? If you can coach someone on that, then you can go ahead and create a course around it. Is it video editing? Then you can also create a course around it. Whatever you're good at, you can go on, create a course around it, and people will buy. Is it food? Is it fashion? Whatever it is that you're good at, then you can go ahead and make a course out of it. Create a course. People are eager to learn, especially from experts like you. For you to talk about that particular thing, you are an expert. If you know what you're doing, not that you go and do copy and paste. So I mean, you should know what you're doing. If you know how to cook, people are ready to pay you on how to cook. If you know how to produce perfume, how to produce paint, whatever it is, people are ready to learn. Is it graphic design? Is it web development? People are ready. Just create the course and see if people won't come for it. These and many more you can start. You can create a course or a service around it. Okay, I think I should explain to you how I was able to make mine, right? So I made a video on YouTube. I teach people how to do that particular thing. That is another point that we should look at. You should be ready to teach for free. If you hold on to your knowledge, you might not make money out of it. Yes, I had my share. When I came on YouTube, I was already an importation coach, right? I already had a class where I teach people. At first, I was like, why am I teaching? Why will I come to YouTube and teach for free? Because as at that time, I didn't even know how YouTube works. I didn't even know how you make money on YouTube. I didn't hold back that. I didn't share what I knew about importation. I held it back. But the moment I posted what I knew about importation, like the moment I decided to help people for free, I taught people how to do whatever they need to do about importation, but I have to reserve the master class, which was what they paid for. And in that video, I mentioned that I can help you procure. That's my services are procurement services, which is what I know I'm very good at. I can help you procure. If you know how to procure, if you want to make payments, I can help you make payments. If you want to ship, I can also help you ship. These are my services, right? And I get paid for it, except for the paying of suppliers that is free. So these are my services. I got money from it. Like I made money from that. Then my product was I can teach you how to import from China just like me, which was my product I mentioned. If you're interested, then you can pay for it. When people watched the free video and saw what I could offer free of charge, they were able to pay for it. So that was the reason why I said, if you're good at what you are doing, when people see that you are a professional, they will be ready to pay you for it. So first of all, you need to learn how to give them out for free. And that is how you position it. So you have your services, you also have your product. You create those courses. If you don't know how to create the course, I can give you a guide on how to do that. You can book a consultation with me. With my 60-minute consultation, you should be able to know how to go about this. If you're getting confused on how to go about it, if you want to set up the whole class too, is there. I can help you, put you through that. It's not an issue. The goal now is that you should make money from what you know. After knowing what you want to teach, the next is how do you want to present it? You can present this in different forms. If you're good at writing, you could present it as a PDF. Like your course could be a PDF. After you make payment, they download and start reading. You can also do the PDF in a way that is not downloadable. They only read at the platform where you upload it. Your course could also be a video where people tend to watch what you're teaching, especially those of you that do graphics, those of you that do cooking and all of that, or even the importation course I offer. I do video because they need to see how to translate, how I was able to achieve one or two. It could also be a form of audio, like it could be audio. So when people pay for it, they just listen to it. How do you sell your product, or on what platform should you upload your courses? There are a lot of free platforms you can upload your courses. I think I've mentioned this on this channel before. There is Teachable, there is Seller. I use Seller. Like I've been using Seller since 2022, and Seller has really helped me. Like, if you check the link in my description, you'll see the link to my course. That's the Seller link. If you click on it, you'll see the various courses I have with their prices. You also see what I offer in those courses. If you want details on how to do this, like practical ways on how to do this, you can book for a consultation. That will really help. Next is, how do you sell your digital products? As at 2024, if you're shy and you're broke, then you need a reset of mindset. If there's something like that, right? You have to change your mindset. You have to let people know about what you offer. If you don't mention what you offer, no one will know. On any platform you are, you can let people know what you offer. Like, you have to be vocal about it. You have to market it shamelessly. Announce it. Like me, wherever I go to, I always make sure I mention it. In most of my videos, you hear me mention about my courses. That is a way of promoting it. Then another thing, you can run sponsored ads on Facebook, on Instagram, right, about your courses. Even on YouTube here, you can run sponsored ads and more people get to see. The next thing you need to do, talking about marketing, you have to create content around this. So you said you can teach me how to edit my videos, and on your profile, I'm not seeing anything about video editing. How will I be convinced that you can teach me this? So you have to create content around what you're talking about. If you're talking about content creation, just like the way I have my YouTube class, my content creation class, then I should hear about it somewhere. I should see it on your page, on other social media pages. If you have a website, it's fine. If you don't have a website, you can start with your social media pages, and that is it. The next thing I will need to talk about is that you should be consistent. Consistency is the key. Right. So when I first created my Seller account in 2022, I didn't make any sale. I didn't make any sale from my Seller account. Like, I was preaching link in my bio, link in my bio, and all of that. People keep clicking, like they just keep checking. Most of them bought after 3 months. Most of them bought after 5 months. Reason, they will tell you, okay, I just needed to be sure you are legit and all of that. They just needed to build trust. So while you're creating, you're making people aware of your products and also building trust while creating content. That is the reason why you have to be consistent. When I made my first sale was in November 2022. I'm talking about my Seller page, right? I was selling on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, like people that knows I was into the kind of business. But when I sold the while sleeping and making money stuff, yeah, it was that period. When it started coming, it was now, the reward was consistent because I was consistently creating content around it. I was consistently talking about it and people knew about it. That is how it works. So digital courses is something that I will advise you to go into. If you have any challenge on it, you can always contact me. My Instagram handle at Rachel Nabon. In the description, you see more details about me, and send me a DM. And that is all. It's not that difficult. Some people really sold out their course in 3 months. Some even sold in 1 month. It all depends on how consistent you are. If you go to TikTok and create content, 1 video a day, your videos will go viral and you even make more money compared to people that are just sitting somewhere. So will you consider creating a digital course today? Just let me know in the comments. All right, guys, I have to stop here. If you have any video, if you have any question, if you want me to create content around anything, just let me know in the comments and I will do just that. All right, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.